Okay, so here I have a 45-45-90 piece of plexi, just to show you there's nothing weird here, right? It's clear plastic. Okay, there's no mirrored surfaces. However, there's something special about these angles that make it look like mirrors. So first, let's just put this thing into here, like this. And actually, let's go this way, sorry. I'm going to turn the light out so we can see a bit better here. Sorry. So this one's a little bit bigger. But now, hopefully you can see, and I'll just adjust this slightly just so you can see it better. There you can really see it, right?
Yeah, is it possible to have a little bit of white light?
Yeah, sorry. Like about that?
Yeah, maybe even less than that.
Okay, so I'm just going to hold this. It turns out this one works better if I just slightly raise it.
Yeah, looks good.
So notice you can see a beam reflecting off the front face. There's always a reflection, that's glare. There's a transmitted beam, which is kind of faint and hard to see depending on the angle at which I hold this. Then there's a transmitted beam. All right, there we go. But now, watch what happens here if I rotate it like this. Notice what happened to the transmitted beam. I'm going to go lights out for a second. There's no beam coming out the back. There's a little diffuse light coming out the back. But this is supposed to be total internal reflection. And the idea here is, in an ideal world, if I could get this thing to really shine through, there we go. You see the beam coming in, and it basically comes out parallel. This is a different version of a retroreflector. And if you take two of these and stack them, there's a special advantage here. Imagine if you took two of these, 45-45-90s, like this. And imagine you had a red beam, so let's get rid of this laser for a second. Imagine you have a beam coming in, like this. Total internal reflection here, you get 100% reflection. You don't lose any light off the back surface. So then you're going to get TIR there, it's going to come into here. And then here, if there's no air gap, hopefully this goes right through, or you could coat it. You're going to get TIR here, TIR here. And maybe you've seen an old pair of binoculars that has these two 45-45-90s in it. If not, that's cool. But this is an old technique, and you can see, you can get the light to bend around. And it's useful for moving a beam. Notice the input and output beams are parallel, but you can get a little bit of extra distance traveled if you need that, and that's cool. That's it.